ISE 2026. I'm Ben Davies from Essential Install and SUMUP TV. We have landed on Sonos, or if you're from the States,
Sonos.
got to get that right. So yeah, we have Mr. Sonos here, Stephen Rhead, and we have Zanis. Zanis is here because he brings technical ability to this conversation. No offense. No offense. He knows a lot. He knows a lot, but this man knows everything. We have a new product on the show floor, don't we, Stephen?
Yes, we do. We have a very exciting product on the show floor. And it's something you've all been asking for since we launched AMP in 2018. And finally, it's here. And Ben, you just got to hear it.
2018? Come on, we've been asking for it since... I've been in the game since 2008. I'm pretty sure I asked for it then. But do you know what? Some things, the best things in life, you have to be patient for.
Exactly.
And I've just listened to it. It's very good.
It is.
It does exactly what it says on the tin.
Exactly.
So you can come and experience it here, can't you?
You can, yeah. We're in Hall 1. We're on stand 1E500.
Always struggles with that.
Always something like that. We're on 1E500. If you just come into Hall 1, you'll see us as you come into the hall. Grab yourself a coffee and then find one of us to come and talk to. And we're doing demos every 15 seconds in our demo room. So you can see this product in real life.
Quickly before you hand over to Denise, could you tell me, is this released in the UK?
Yes, this is coming to the UK. We haven't announced a GA date yet. We should announce that date in the next few weeks. And it will GA at some point in the next year.
Okay.
It is a professional product only. You have to be a registered installer to be able to get this product. This is not a product for our retail colleagues. It needs an installer to install it.
Okay, great stuff. Well, my friends, it's been lovely, and we will ask you to come back just at the end. But could you pass it on to someone that knows a bit more?
I certainly could, Ben. You take care.
Thank you.
I've been looking forward to this all my life, Denise.
Yeah.
So tell me, give me the highlights, give me the bullet points, the show reel of the amp, the 4-channel amp for me. What does it give us as an integrator?
Yeah. So Amp Multi, Sonos' first streaming multi-zone amplifier.
Yeah.
8 outputs, 125 watts each at 8 ohms with up to 4 zones. Key thing is up to, meaning it is entirely flexible. You can have 1 output for 1 zone, 5 outputs for 1 zone, whatever you want.
Okay.
So it's entirely flexible. And we know people have been wanting this for a long time.
Yeah.
And we took our time because we wanted to get it perfect. And so this product has been the most researched product we've ever made. Hundreds of hours of research.
Interesting.
And so there's lots of little touches on it that are like designed exclusively for the install market.
Can I ask a little question? I mean, it is my job to ask questions.
Of course.
But was this designed specifically for the residential market, or was there always a commercial blend in there?
It was designed for the residential market,
Okay.
but what we've heard from dealers and installers really soon after we announced it was, this is great for commercial. They're already thinking about how can I put this in restaurants, retail stores, hair salons. It's definitely a dual purpose.
It's got a beautiful application for commercial. Commercial.
Definitely.
Yeah. So, a little bugbear that we're seeing in the forums, why does it not have ARC? Give me a little... insight into the ARC.
Great question. Yeah, so the number one request we got from installers was, how can we get a distributed audio amplifier?
Yes.
That was the pain point that they were trying to solve, because when you think about stereo amplifiers, it's a lot of setup.
Yeah.
Multiple networking, setup, configuration, troubleshooting, and so they wanted something that they could deploy and scale very easily.
Yeah, it makes total sense. Look, keep it doing what it says it should do.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah, and I mean, I've been installing Sonos now for 17 years, and we've gone through every generation. And I think some of the problems that we've always seen is when there's been stacks of Sonos boxes in one rack,
right,
causing network issues, etc., etc.
Right.
So it's great to see something where we can stack multiple zones, one network import. But there's more important things. There's more control from the pro side, isn't there, and the web interface.
Yep. Yeah, so what we also introduced is something called ProTune, which is our first manual sound optimization tool.
Yeah, it's cool.
10-band parametric EQ, gain, trim, delay, high-pass filters, all the things that the installers have been asking for to really create these bespoke audio experiences.
Will there ever be a bigger versions of these in the future? Is that something that would be thought about from a development point of view, or will it always be a 4-channel that's stackable? So would you look at doing a 16 output, a 32 output, like other manufacturers that are out there on the market?
I can't comment on future roadmap. I know. But
It's been too well briefed.
I know. It's certainly something that, we'd love to hear feedback on. Like, is that a problem solver? Is there an appetite in the market for that?
Yeah.
Because we don't look at this as a product, it's a solution. With the streaming built in, it is Sonos in a box.
Exactly that. And the form factor of it, as in you could do 16 zones in a lot smaller form factor, a lot less heat dissipation within the racks, for instance.
Yep.
I mean, it has been hugely thought about from a custom install perspective.
Exactly.
I think it's kind of almost unengineered some of the things that were the problems for custom install market and not the home market.
Exactly.
And made very much for the AV integrator.
Yep.
Do we think? Yeah.
Absolutely. We're expecting over 90% of these to be installed in a rack.
Yeah.
And that's what it was designed to do. And so we have a custom one-piece rack mount.
Yeah.
The back is entirely flat, so you can lay it on its back to install the rack mount easily. It requires less screws. There's all these little touches that went into like making this for that CI market. Like,
I mean, bravo. There's not much more I can say. Have I missed anything that is imperative to get to the audience out there?
yeah. I mean, two things just to call out. So one is, it's 1.5 U tall.
Yeah.
Which is somewhat unique in this space. And what we did was we leveraged a technology called GaN, which is gallium nitride. And what that does is it just provides extreme efficiency. So this actually doesn't need fans.
Okay.
So it's an extremely power dense unit, 1,000 total watts of power.
Yeah.
That's because of GaN. The other thing is post-filter feedback, which places the feedback loop after the output filter. Translation is supremely better audio quality.
Okay.
So this is the most efficient, best sounding amplifier we've ever created.
Will that start filtering through to other products in the market then? I
Can't
cannot
talk about
comment.
future
Cannot talk about. You're no fun. He's too well briefed, Stephen. Right. Should we get Stephen
Yeah,
back
Stephen, go ahead.
Because what we always like to say is we're very predominantly based within the UK as a media outlet. If you're a custom installer, doesn't even matter if you're a commercial or if you're a residential installer, where would I get my hands on this? Where can I experience it? Is there any training involved in it? The usual jazz.
All good questions, Ben. Yes, this will be available from all the UK distributors that we deal with. That's AllTrade, Habitek, and the Midwich Group.
Yes.
Yes, I will be out on the road doing classroom training. So look out for dates from the distributors for that. And of course, we will have our webinar training, which is freely available every month from our team that are here at the show. So if you want to have and see them face to face, come down here in the booth and have training on the booth. But we will be doing that over the next few months on webinar training. But do look out for dates when I'm out and about around the country.
Wonderful. Well, some would say 15 years too late. I say perfectly placed in the market at the perfect time. Well done, Sonos. Thank you very much to both of you for being wonderful hosts for me here. I've had a great demo. If you are at ISC, I implore you to get down here and listen to it, because I think that you'll be very excited.
I think so.
So we'll see you on the next one. Thanks, guys.
Thanks a lot, Ben.
Perfect. Thanks so much.